Once again, I have actually done this before on a different channel. I did it on my Rob Motive and my Rob Motive JT channels and my Rob Motive Now and Rob Motive FST channels. So what I'm talking about is I'm live here on whichever one you're watching, and I'm live on the other one, Rob Motive and Rob Motive FST. So happy Monday. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. We have a couple of people on one channel and no people on the other channel. Pretty interesting. We shall see what happens and how this goes. Answering comments on the FST channel will be difficult because it's on my phone and they disappear as they roll. M. Jones says FST. There you go. That's on the Tundra channel. And Rommel says, happy Monday, Rob, on the Rob Motive channel. Happy Monday to both of you folks. I see I just got an announcement that the FST channel is live as well. Tommy says, what's up, Rob? Tommy, how you doing? Jimmy Pham says, hi, Rob, over on the FST channel. This may get confusing for me. I might lose my mind. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me on both platforms. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one's which. I do have them both sitting in front of me. Scott Hines says, sup, Rob, over on the FST channel. Tana says, hey, Rob, what's up? Tana, how you doing? Victor says, hey, Rob, how's it going? Road Magic says, good morning, sir. Good morning. Jimmy says, 2022 Tundra looks ugly, no cap. Yeah, you know, Walter, hello, Rob. How's your day going? Did you watch any of the football games yesterday? I watched many, and I'll be watching the one tonight as well. Joel, hey, dude, what's good? Joel, how you doing there, buddy? Rommel says, I can hear you well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. John says, hey, Rob, be careful with that multitasking. I know, right? I'm going to have a sore neck by the time I get done. Brad says, listening in Canada, Rob, keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Brad. So now that I've caught up on that brief barrage of comments, Chad says, howdy, Rob. What's up, man? How you doing there, Chad? Let me give you some announcements. We must do announcements. Tonight, they're going to be the 3 different channels. Of course, if you're watching this on the Rob Motive channel, well, then you know that I have the Rob Motive channel. You're watching it. And if you're watching it on the Rob Motive FST channel, all about my Tundra and the upcoming 2022 Tundra, which, by the way, is going to be an interesting video coming up tomorrow on the 2022 Tundra. So if you're interested, you got to check that out. It'll be up at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. M. Jones says the donate button doesn't appear on the FST stream. I don't know. Maybe it's not enabled over there. I don't know how that works. Who knows? Let's see. I don't know how to do anything on there right now. Could have been a setting I didn't check when I set it up. Let's see. Walter says, go Texans and go Rob. Yeah, too bad they didn't win. That was a bummer. Daniel says, hey, Rob. Troy says, hey, Rob, wish I had ordered the Voodoo Blue instead of the Midnight Black. Your truck looks awesome. You might be able to still change your selection. So back to the announcements. I got distracted. All the stuff going on. The other channel, of course, is Rob Motive JT. It's all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. So what would be really cool is anybody who watches these 2 streams right now that are both running at the same time, concurrently, if you could subscribe to all 3 channels, man, that would really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. And another thing that would help me out is if you would click that like button. You know, the thumbs up thing looks like this. Let's see. Daniel says, peace. Hey, Daniel, how you doing there, buddy? Oh, I must have missed that one before. I'll be darned. Rodeo Magic says, hit that like button. You got it, buddy. That's what I want to see, the thumbs ups. You know, and I'm going to do a little competition. It's a little competition this evening. You know, I'm up live on the Rob Motive channel. We have 16 people on here and 9 thumbs ups. Over on the Rob Motive FST channel, we have 17 people on, but only 2 likes. So I don't know if that means the people on the FST channel are just here kind of like for punishment and they don't really like it. I don't know, but I'm asking if you would please hit the thumbs up button while you're on here, because that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. So lots of stuff going on over here. A lot of it is Tundra related. I have a lot of Tundra stuff going on. I have a homemade mod that I wish I'd have known about when I set it up in the Tacoma, because I'd have done the same thing. It's just so freaking cool. And I'm interested to see what you guys think, because I actually made 4 of these things that I'm going to do, and I made them in different sizes, and I'll probably either give or sell. I haven't decided yet. If there's any interest, maybe nobody will like it at all, and it won't even be an issue. These pieces, because I think they came out pretty darn good for, my first attempt at ever doing what it is that I'm doing. And I think it's going to be a really cool addition to the Toyota Tundra. It's going to be awesome. I am excited to do this mod. Jimmy Pham says, surprise! Surprise. Joel Rodriguez, 3 thumbs ups. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate that. Daniel says, just a thumbs up. Let's see. And for some reason, Daniel's comment was hidden. I'm going to show it. I don't know why it was hidden. I didn't hide it, but there it is. Now you can see it. Daniel says, just thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Daniel R, or Dennis R. It's that reading thing, Dennis R says, everyone should subscribe. Hey, I agree with that wholeheartedly. By the way, the contest, we have 22 people on RobMotiveFST with only 6 likes, only 6. We have 29 people on RobMotive with 14. RobMotive is winning. I don't know. Let's see. Everyone should subscribe. You will get your money's worth. Well, that's probably true, since it doesn't cost you a dime. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Is that a good thing for the channel? If you're getting your money's worth and it's free, I don't know. Rick Wilson, thumbs up. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, buddy. Philip Huggins says, howdy. How you doing? Just thumbed up. Thank you very much, Philip. I appreciate that. I really do. Mumphy says, howdy, Rob. Mumphy, how you doing? And by the way, old Mumphy put up a video today. We got to plug Mumphy. Mumphy's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. He needs to get there so he can make some coin, These mods aren't free. But anyway, he put up a mod today. Hold on a minute. Rhino Bottles, 3 thumbs ups. Thank you, Rodeo Magic. I like it. I love the channels. Thank you very much. Mumphy did a video today about his weight gain. I'll get to that in just a minute. Jimmy Pham says it's fun to jump on both live streams, but confusing. For you, think about for me. I'm trying to keep up on both. It's very difficult. We have a super chat from M. Jones. $6.99 Canadian. You really can't afford to miss any of Rob's FST videos. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. I might have to take a trip to Canada just so I can get my money's worth. I mean, $6.99 Canadian, $6.99 US. I don't know. They're both great. But I think I might get a few more French fries if I head up to Canada. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I? I'll get back to Mumphy's weight gain in just a minute. Dennis R says, all the channels have a lot of great info, whether you own that channel's vehicle or not. Thank you very much. I try. Sam Bath says, what's up, Rob? You got it. 3 thumbs ups. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, thank you, Mark, for this super chat. That's awesome. Midnight Sun Films, PR. Hi, Rob. I am worried about the frame rust on the Tacoma. What do you do? Maintain your frame rust free? Is there any fluid spray to prevent new frame rust? Robert from Puerto Rico. Hold on a minute. Jimmy Pham says, Houston getting slammed with tropical storm. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, too. There are sprays and things you can put on. I'm not worried about that where I am. If I spend a lot of time at the beach getting salt water all over my frame, I probably would be more concerned. That's about all you can do. There are still rust-proofing businesses out there that will spray the heck out of it with that tar stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Sell it before it rusts. That's your best bet. I don't know. John Bailey says, to be honest, RobMotive is not free. It cost me several $100s in mods, LOL. Hey, what can I say, man? I am good for the economy. I don't know. Randy Dubb says, finally got the Sprint Booster. Wow, what a difference. When you run it with the HTC on, changes the shift points on the automatic, finally runs like it should have from the factory. Sprint Booster's awesome. Love it. Great product. Woke up my Tacoma the way it should have been, and you are absolutely right. By the way, you can get $10 off if you want to order one. SprintBoosterSales.com. Discount code RobMotive. Just saying. Jared Dodd says, hi, Rob. Jared, how you doing there, buddy? Brad says, Rob, will you ever look at getting rid of the Voodoo Blue for the next gen Tacoma? And if so, what next color would you consider? Sure. I mean, I have to stay current on the channel. I don't know if that means I get rid of it, though. I may keep it and get into. That's what I'm going to do as of right this second. I'm going to keep it, get the next one, and then I'll be able to compare them. That's my plan. Tacoma Geeks. Hey, bud, says, sup, Rob, with a bunch of thumbs ups. How you doing? Good to have you over there. Let's see. Randy Dub, 3 thumbs ups. Thank you, Randy. Ang says, what's up? What's up? What's Rob? What's up, all? Ang, how you doing there, buddy? Ang did a little video the other night. Him and his girl said it was pretty popular. Pretty interesting to get another opinion, especially from the significant other. That was awesome. Let's get back to Mumphy real quick while I'm thinking about it. Mumphy had a weight gain. I'm not going to give his whole video away. You got to watch. Let's just say Mumphy put on a few pounds, caused him a problem. You got to check out his video over there at Mumphy. That's the name of the channel, just like his name on here. Check it out. See what he's going to do. I don't know. Never thought about it myself. I had a comment over on the RobMotiveFST screen, and it disappeared. I need to have my laptop open because that doesn't happen. Next time I do this, that's what I'll do. So I apologize if I miss your comments on the RobMotiveFST channel. On my phone, they come up and then they go away. Scott Hines, 3 thumbs ups. Thank you, Scott. That's on the RobMotiveFST channel. Chad Cronant says, hey, Ang, how you doing there, buddy? By the way, Ang's got a channel too. Check him out. He's trying to get to more subscribers, aren't we all? That's the name of the game, right? Okay, take a breath. Mumphy, he triple thumbed up. There you go. Again, check him out. He's the Mumphy. He's the Mumphy man. Tacoma Geek says, I lost 125 pounds in 5 months. Mumphy should ping me. I almost died and decided to change my life, including the wife, sadly. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know what Mumphy's going to do about his weight gain. You got to check it out to see what I'm talking about. I don't know, man. Let's see. Ang says, what's up? At Chad. So, I was going to say something. What the heck was I going to say? The storm. We had a tropical storm brush right by here, man. Thought we were going to get it. We were on the west side of it, so we got some rain, a little bit, tiny bit of wind, but none of this stuff that you see that's going to hit probably the Houston area, North Texas. We're South Texas. So we didn't have a lot of troubles from it, thank goodness. I was here for a hurricane last summer. It was a cat, I think it was a cat 1, maybe a 2. I think it was a 1. Windy, rained like mad. It was insanity, craziness. So this isn't a hurricane yet. They say it could become a weak hurricane before it actually makes landfall. We don't know. Let's have a check-in on the competition. We have 20 people on the RobMotiveFST channel right now with 11 likes. 11 likes. We have 25 on the RobMotive channel. We just lost one. Somebody bailed. We have 24 with 19 likes. The RobMotiveFST channel is losing. Now they're ahead. We have 22 people over there. Are you guys flipping back and forth? Are you playing with me? Huh? I don't know. Let's see. Greg Santander. That's my attempt. Sorry if I butchered it. Great channel. Greg, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Excuse me. I'm going to lose my voice before this is over. All this talking. Jonathan Bailey says, afternoon, Rob. Jonathan, how are you, buddy? Thanks for being here. Sean says, yes, I am messing with you. Thank you very much. Tacoma Geeks. What's the 5K maintenance look like, Rob? My light just popped up last night. Inspection and tire rotation. That's it. They'll top off your fluids too, but they will not change your oil. They will not change your filter. They won't do that until 10. Tacoma Geeks says, I'm lazy to look. John, what's up, Rob? From San Antonio. John, how you doing? Did we get lucky with this storm or what? Or maybe you didn't. Are you getting any effects of this little storm that's coming that way? AA says, greetings from Poland. Awesome. Greetings. An 07 Tundra owner since 2012. Awesome. Brian, what's up from Louisiana? Brian, how you doing, buddy? I know Brian's down in Louisiana doing some work, helping them clean up down there. Awesome stuff, man. Scott Hines, no rain in San Antonio yet. Uh-oh. Are you supposed to get anything from that storm? I'm curious. Jonathan Bailey, afternoon, Rob. I think I already got that. Now I'm getting confused between what I've answered and what I haven't answered. Ang says, crazy thought for the next-gen Tacoma. You think they will put the supposed V6 turbo in the Tundra in the next-gen Tacoma just slightly detuned, or do you think they will dare, I say, give us a four-cylinder? Scott Hines over at RobMotiveFST says, I hope. Ang, you're going to get a four-cylinder twin turbo. No, they are not going to put the same engine that's in the Tundra in the Tacoma, even in a detuned form. Not going to happen. Not enough differentiation between the two trucks. I don't see it, unfortunately. Jimmy Pham, your head must be spinning looking at both live streams. Well, I'm kind of like that. You know, my head's always going around anyway. That's how I come up with crazy ideas for videos. Some people like them. Some people don't like them. I like them all. Now we have a Sean Tanner. They're having a big Toyota dealer meeting in Vegas next week, supposedly at the track. Tundra testing is for the manager dealer where I have my deposit. That's awesome. I've heard they're having a big meeting. Of course, they didn't invite me. I don't know why. I mean, you know, I've got over 1,000 subscribers. Tacoma Geeks. Toyota's four-cylinders bulletproof. I'd take a supercharged four-cylinder with oomph. Some people have. I mean, Z-Diver, who's on here, he just supercharged his Tacoma. Says he loves it. He's doing that in conjunction with the Sprint booster. Says it's awesome. Says it's like a rocket ship. I heard Elon gave him a call, wanted to see if he could use it to power one of his little rockets. I don't know if that's true or not, but, you know, I can believe it, because if you add that with the booster, you know, get it booster, like booster rocket, understand? Yeah, see, thought of that myself right now, just now. Let's check the competition again. We've got 24 people at the RobMotiveFST channel with 15 likes. Respectable, I guess. But we have 27 people on the RobMotive channel with 24 likes. So you see, it seems the RobMotive channel is winning. It is winning. It is beating the RobMotiveFST channel. Although I got to say, I am very surprised at how many people are on the FST channel. I didn't expect to have more than 2 or 3 people on there, to be honest. Now, maybe it's the RobMotive people throwing a sympathy vote over to the FST channel. I don't know. We've got 30 people on the RobMotive channel now. I don't know. Mumphy says, Toyota may do something along the lines of what the Ranger did with a 9-speed Turbo 4. Toyota with a 9-speed. I don't know about that. The Turbo 4, absolutely. I can certainly see that. I would be shocked if it isn't a Turbo 4. But what if they did this? What if they went with a Turbo 4 as their hopped-up motor, and they stayed with just a regular, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder as their lower trim level? You know, I could see them doing that. So that's a way for them to justify a higher price by putting out a regularly aspirated motor engine in the lower trim levels, and then they can charge more money for the twin turbo V6. Will it be a 9-speed? Personally, I think it'll be an 8. You never know. Well, I need a haircut, man. Look at this. My flowing mane is getting long. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I would be shocked if they did that. I can't believe that they would, but we shall see. John says, you're going to lose another one going to work. Well, John, that's unfortunate. You know, you could have just gone to work, left your phone at home or your computer on, and left the stream run. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, and then when it's done, it would just end, and that would be it. Brian, got to go trouble. Tell Christomotive I said hi. Well, I hope it works out for you. I hope it's not big trouble. Sean says 345 literally single turbo, streamline into less motor options across platforms. Tacoma Geeks, if you had a new 2292 Tundra, I bet your FST shoot the new something. In the comment, yeah, I got to do this next time with my laptop open, because it doesn't lose comments like this does. Fortunately, and the reason I keep switching over to the other channel is so I can catch those comments before they go away, because the RobMotive comments do not go away. They stay on the screen. Okay, that probably just blew everybody's ears. Sorry about that. M. Jones says, the FST live stream appeared first on mine. Really? That's awesome. That means you're a dual subscriber with notifications turned on. All right, that's it. Everybody needs to be like Mark, right? If you're not like Mark and you're not a triple subscriber, I'm assuming he's subscribed to the Jeep channel, and have the notifications turned on, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. So if you're not, please, you can do that now. Just click the bell. You know, after the stream's over, subscribe to the other channels. It'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah, you know. Let's see. Chase Pest for You says, howdy, Rob. Happy Motive Monday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Midnight Sun Films. Every Monday, I wait for your live stream. It's awesome, informative, and happy to see you. Keep going, my friend. Congrats. Well, thank you. I appreciate you and everybody else being here. I really do. Carlos Lopez says, triple thumbed up. That's what he says. Thank you, Carlos. Christopher Amstutz. Any tips on removing sound deadening headliner, third gen Taco, just about to sound deaden every inch of my truck? I'm not a big sound deadener. To be honest, I like to hear the noises it makes. It helps me make sure that it's running properly, and I can listen to things that I like exhausts and cold air intakes. You could rip the headliner down and put that sound deadening stuff all over the roof. I mean, I'm sure that would help if that's what you're into. Chase Best for You, 3 thumbs ups, thank you. Tacoma Geeks, Toyota really, the sheets when third release. I'm confident the release will be as painful. However, I'm definitely keeping my 2021. Yeah, I hope it's not as bad as it seems. I have my theories. Remember, tomorrow morning on the RobMotiveFST channel, I have an awesome, well, I think it's awesome, but I think all my videos are, video coming up about the Tundra. I'll even give you a little hint. It's about the interior. Jimmy Pham, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's see. Country Taco says, howdy, Rob. I'm so glad it's Rob Motive Monday. Saturday was my birthday. Have a great week. Happy birthday to you. What are you, 21, 22 years old? Like me? Blue socks, quick question. You've had many Tacomas in the past. I just recently noticed my Tacoma is starting to get faded coloring on the roof. I had 2 little rust spots the size of dots. Hard to even notice. I never had any problems with rust on mine, but to be honest with you, I didn't have them long enough to have problems with rust. That's a bummer. You're probably going to end up repainting, but I would do that before they rust through. It'll be a heck of a lot cheaper. Carlos says, I am one of those who watches your videos every morning. I thank you for that, Carlos. I really do. And I know you comment on all the videos. You've been around for quite a while now. I really do appreciate that. You have no idea. Christopher, he thumbed up and then gave me the old, that Hawaiian thing there. Felt like I had a bug on me. Don't want to know what it is. Blue socks. I need help. I need info. Very concerned with my truck's roof. Have it repainted. It's about all you can do, man. Or have them fix the spots and paint those. Try to blend. It is the roof. Nobody's going to see it, but you'll know. Chris, any tips on what I should make for dinner? Sure, same thing I'm having. Have eggs and bacon. Sean, do you agree the interiors on the trucks? And then it faded away. I'm so sorry. The comments fade away on my phone. I have to catch them as soon as they pop up. Something about the truck's interiors. You're going to have to say it again. I apologize. Mateo, what lift inch do you have on your Tacoma? My inch is 3.5 in the front, 2 inches in the back. It's supposed to be a 3.2, but I ended up with 3.5 in the front. Not a big deal. I like it. Tacoma Geeks, if you're looking for fancy, Ram is your truck. Hey, have you seen the new Silverado? Huh? Check out my video tomorrow morning. You'll get a little sneak peek of something. I'm just saying. Vital, hey Rob, appreciate your videos. Keep up the great work, my friend. Thank you for watching them. I appreciate that. Sean, Toyota truck interiors have always been subpar. They've always been bland and pedestrian. I don't know if they're subpar. Depends on what you mean by that, I suppose. They hold up well, I think. Let's see. Mumphy, I mentioned the 9-speed due to the fuel economy everyone asks about. Yeah, I know, that's a thing. I just don't see Toyota doing that. You know, they're liable to give you 3 tires instead of 4 if that helps save, rather than do that. I mean, it's just the way they are. Sean says bland. Yes, about the Toyota, I agree. Tundra radios blow. Other than that, I am satisfied. Yeah, they're not the strongest in the Tundra or the Tacoma. Sean, build quality is good on the Tundra. I agree. That's why I've bought my 3rd Toyota Tundra now. Let's see. Ang says, Country Taco, my birthday was Saturday. Oh, that's right. I saw that. I meant to wish you happy birthday, and I forgot. I apologize. Happy tutu to you. I believe you're 22. I could be wrong. Either way, happy birthday. Jared Dodge, triple thumbed up. Thank you, Jared. Country Taco says 32. Pfft, you might as well be 3 compared to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's a good age, though. Mark, Rob, do your Pro Amber lights burn out or fill with water? They do not. I've had no issues with them. They've done quite well. Terrence, hello, Rob. At the dog park today, just jumping to thumb up. Have fun. Thanks, Terrence. I appreciate that. Midnight Sun Films says, do you ever have a leak problem with the sunroof? I meant not letting open, just leaks. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, if I leave it open and it's raining, it'll leak. But no, I don't. I've never had any leaks in any of my Tacomas. Tacoma Geeks. Chevy has a horrible reliability ratings, continuing quality issues. Check out the reviews. I know, but their trucks are starting to look good. Turismo. Hey, Rob, why 4x2 and not 4x4? I don't need a 4x4. You know, why would I buy a 4x4 and pay for it when I don't need it for any reason, especially in the Tundra? That's why. That's why. Let's see. Country Taco says, happy belated birthday, Ang. That's awesome. Yes, birthdays are good. It means you have survived another year. That's what it means. Ang says, appreciate it very much. And yep, 22. That's what I thought. Turismo, love your videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Again, I appreciate everybody watching them, because if you didn't watch them, I'd just be a guy talking to himself on the web, and how pathetic would that be? Not to mention, I'd be starving to death. You know, this is how I earn my money, how I make my living. And it doesn't cost anybody anything, right? I mean, these videos go up, you watch them on YouTube, cost you your time. Mumphy says, happy level up day, Ang. Another loop around the sun. Tacoma Geeks, nice tats, Rob. I got sleeve 3 weeks ago, first tat, and I'm 46 years old. This is my 4th. 1, 2, this is my 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the cover up is 5. Definitely painful, but I like them. I think they're cool. I don't know. Let's see. Ang says, thank you, and likewise, Country Taco. Michael Flowers says, yo, Rob, I went with bumper caps from Extreme Terrain. Install was easy, and I would recommend for anyone that doesn't have color-matched rear bumpers or sensors. I believe if you have sensors, you can't use those, but I'm not positive. You'll have to enlighten me. Let's see. Ang says, thanks, Mumphy. And he's being cool, man. It's got his shades on, hanging back, being cool, you know, like a 22-year-old with a birthday would be, gotta say. Let's see. Jared Dodge says, my Blazing Blue Pearl is peeling on the fender driver's front. That sucks. Turismo says, have you ever considered a 4Runner? No. I am not a 4Runner fan, although the TRD Pros aren't bad. Speaking of 4x4 runners, make sure you engage your 4x4 weekly, on a weekly basis, or eventually it'll seize. Just FYI, all. Yeah, you're supposed to engage 4x4 once in a while for just that reason. Keep everything all lubricated in there so that it doesn't rust or seize. You know what I'm saying? That sucks about the peeling, man. Again, the only way you can deal with that is to have it repainted. Tommy, Rob, what is your wheel and tire setup on your Tacoma specs? If you want all that info, go to RobMotive or search RobMotive third. If you just search on YouTube RobMotive third, you'll get RobMotive third wheel and tire setup where all the specs are. I don't remember everything off the top of my head, so that's why I'm not going to give them to you now, because I don't want to mess it up. Albert says, hey, Rob, are you planning to modify the 5.7 to get some more horses out of it? No, I'm not. I think it's perfect the way it is. No reason, although I am going to do something. Mark Melton, are you going to put a supercharger on your 2021 Tundra? No, but I am going to do something to make it, I'm just going to say different for now. There is something coming up. You're just going to have to stay tuned. It should be awesome. We'll find out. Let's see. Sheila Sextant. What exhaust do you have on your Tacoma? TRD Pro. Or the TRD, I should say. The TRD exhaust. Looking at the TRD catback exhaust for my 2018. That's what I have. Don't waste your money. The sound increase, I assume that's what you're looking for, is minimal. I would not recommend it unless you get a heck of a deal. Just telling you like it is. That's what I think. Others will tell you I'm wrong. I would say they don't know what they're talking about. Or maybe I'm going deaf. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not getting any younger. I can tell you that. Troy Lynn says, eggs and bacon sound good. Bon appetit, Rob. Thank you. That's what I'm having. Bacon and eggs. As soon as I get off of here, 2 hard fried eggs and a couple pieces of bacon. A little sweet tea. Tacoma Geek says, one less thing for you to worry about on your 4x2 Tundra. Remember to engage, that is. That's right. And I don't need it. All I would do is haul around that weight and have to do that every month. Why? I don't have snow. I don't have ice. I don't have anything. If I was going to go off-road, I'd take the Tacoma or the Gladiator. I wouldn't take the Tundra. It's too big in my opinion. Not that you can't. If it's all you've got, you do what you do. But I'm just saying. Michael Flowers, I think they do make them if your truck has the rear sensors. Not a 4Runner fan. That's a bad take, Rob. The 4Runner is a great machine. If you like it, that's cool. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Tommy says, thumbs up. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. John Bailey says, Krista would know your tire wheel combo. I hope she is getting better. She may be on next week. I think she is getting better. We shall see. Of course, with back problems, you know how that goes. You're great one day. The next day, you're not. Who knows? Randy Dubb, are you putting the Sprint Boost on the Tundra? Jared Dodd says, had ribs. Oh, man, I could have had some ribs. I like ribs. I'm just saying. Ryanu. Hi, Ryanu. Aloha, Rob. Do you think the Stellantis Jeep would add the 392 engine to the Gladiator trim models? Yes, I do think it'll be coming. You know how they are. They love to put hopped-up motors on everything, and I am sure it's going to be coming to the Jeep Gladiator. I would be shocked if it didn't. Or maybe something even better. Who knows? Sam the man, the something for the Tundra is this. Well, how would you know? Are you in my head? Do we talk every day? Well, we do talk every day. But that's a guess. That's all I can tell you. It may be. It may be. It may not be. Who knows? I don't know. Ang says, a Gladiator with a 392, that would be sick. Sick. It would be. It'd be awesome. M. Jones says, since your garage only holds 3 vehicles, would you make Krista park outside during the hailstorm? My garage does not fit on her side any of the vehicles I have. They're too long. I have steps in the way. It wouldn't make any difference. Matter of fact, I'd have to leave the garage door up, thus endangering the vehicles I could fit in the garage. So no. And what do you mean make her? That's her spot. It's not even a consideration. You must be single, Mark. Are you single? Let's see. Is the Tacoma faster than the Jeep and Tundra with the Sprint Booster? I have a video up where I did a 0 to 60 with the Sprint Booster in the Tacoma. You gotta watch. You gotta watch. Jared Dodge says, glad I have a Tacoma. Moved a piano out of my grandmother's house over the weekend. Must have been a small piano, or you hung it over the side. The Tacoma bed's not that big. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I would prefer a full-size truck if I was moving pianos around. Big pianos. There are littler pianos, so I guess it would work. Who knows? Country Taco says, what are your thoughts on an automatic starter for the Gladiator or Tundra? An automatic starter. I'm not sure what you mean. They both have starters in them and they're both automatics. I'm confused. Breeze Rides says, hello, Rob, you the man. Keep being honest and truthful. Appreciate your kindness. Well, I appreciate you watching. Every day I get a good morning from Breeze. It's awesome. M. Jones says, just trying to stir up stuff, although I was curious which you'd want to protect more. Well, I'd always want to protect mine more. What are you talking about? I mean, that's her Jeep. It's got a soft top anyway. I mean, most of the hail would just bounce off of it. And the hood, you can put a decal over it. You know, she likes all those decals or decals on the outside, right? So she could just put a bunch of those Canadian, hockey teams or floor hockey, field hockey, whatever you guys play up there. She could just stick a bunch of those all over the little dimples in the hood. Nobody would ever notice. She'd be okay with that, I'm sure. And since she's not here to add anything, I'm sure that's the way it is. I'm just saying. Let's see. Breeze, you demand. Oh, I read that already. Look at that. I have caught up. So now it's time to check in on the competition. We have 22 people on the, no, we have 20. 2 people bailed right as I was talking. How rude. Oh, they're back. 22 people on the RobMotiveFST live stream. Brian Mason. Hey, Rob, I have my son Bryson watching with me. He says hello as well. Bryson, good afternoon. I hope you are well. Thanks for watching with Daddy-O there. Brian Mason, he thumbed up. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Now we need to get back to the competition. We have 22 people on the RobMotiveFST stream and 19 likes. Only 19 likes. We're 3 short. What can I say? On the RobMotive channel, we have 26 people on here now with 32 likes. You know, seldom do the number of likes exceed the number of people actively on the stream. So that means you guys and gals have been clicking that like button as you're coming in and out, as people cycle through the stream. And that's awesome. We now have 22 and 20 on the RobMotiveFST side. That's awesome. And for those of you that don't know, I am running 2 live streams right now. We have the RobMotiveFST running and the RobMotive stream running. A little difficult for me to keep up. I apologize if I missed your comments on the FST side. They come up on my phone and they disappear. So that's the deal. Next time I do this, if I do it again, it will be with the laptop so that the comments don't go away. Jared Dodd says, mine's a double cab long bed. It fits. You must have a nicely long garage. Mine does not. I might be able to fit a long bed Tacoma on my side, the right side of the garage, because it's pretty long, without a workbench or anything in front of it. If you've seen the videos, then you know I have a tool chest thing, you know, and a workbench in front of where I park. And I can pull the Tundra and the Tacoma in there. Got to get that off of the new ink there. There we go. So yeah, I believe it if you have a good long garage. Let's see. Midnight Sun. Every time you eliminate a sticker from your Tacoma, I almost cry. Why? I don't like all that advertising all over. Although I still have the stickers on the Tundra. I've been debating on whether I should take them off. You Tundra people who are over here on RobMotiveFST, I need you to help me out right now. I need to know, should I remove the stickers, the decals on the back of my Tundra? It says TSS off-road, I think. Something like that. Should I leave them or should I remove them? I want to know what you think. Let's see. Wait a minute. 2 live streams. Whoa, Rob, you are talented. Crazy is probably a better way to term what I am. I'm just saying. Clinically. Socially, maybe both. I don't know. Let's see. Where was I? Midnight Sun says, I like factory stickers. Leave them is my vote. So that's 1 leave them. I'm going to keep track of this. 1 leave. Whoops. 1 leave them. Leave them. Oh, no, that's 2. This isn't going the way I thought it would. That's 2 leave thems. I like the factory stickers. Let's see. Hello, I am back on dinner break. Had to tase someone. Stupid looters. That's a bummer. Bob Winters says, yes, remove the ugly stickers. All right. So L, R, we got, which 2 to 1. Leaving them is winning. I'm just saying. Dominic says, click, 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 click. Sam the Man says, what about the 4Runner causes you pain, Rob? I just don't like it. Let's take that. Hold on. Boom Doggy. Hey, Rob, hope you're all safe from the storm, which is headed my way in Houston. It barely grazed us, and I hope you stay safe. Brian says remove. That's 2 to 2 now. TSS Off-Road seems like a pointless decal to me. Does that mean you're a remove, Mark? Maybe you voted already. I don't know. But I'm gonna assume. You can replace the hoses for the air intake that is already installed on your Tacoma. Makes a difference. Don't waste money on other intakes. Search the forums and Google. Yeah, I've heard of doing that. I don't know. I like the looks. My 6-year-old, whose name is Ruben, wants to give you a thumbs up. He likes watching your videos with me. Albert, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And you tell them I said hello and thank you. I appreciate that. Bob Winters, a remove. I think he already I don't know if he already did. He did. That's okay. The decal in particular, I would remove. Up, remove is now winning 4-2. Let's click back over here, or look back over here. Jared Dodge says, what's a garage? That sucks. Remove, says Brian. 5-2 now. I don't know how you do it without a garage. I have to have some kind of garage. If for no other reason than to do the stuff I do, it would suck to be out in the sun, especially here. I would be fried, man. Boom Doggy says remove. 6-2. I think we know where this is going. Sam the Man says, what about the 4Runner causes you pain? I don't like the features of it, and I think the interior is too pedestrian, too industrial. I think it needs to be more plush. There's another remove from Brian. You double dipping. I see what's going on. 6-2. Midnight Sun says leave Tundra stickers. Oh, there's a 3, so it's now 6-3. You can vote on either side. I mean, you guys over there on the Rob Motive channel, you guys want to see each other? Here, there you go. Look at that. You guys can see each other. I know, there's nothing there to see, right? I kind of forgot. Mark Melton says remove. That makes it 7-3. Gotta say, I'm not disappointed. Yeah, so anyway, Sam, that's why. Just not my thing. Matter of preference, you know. El Splendor says, leave the stickers. Uh-oh, making a resurgence. It's now 7-4. Chad says remove. 8-4. Let's see. It seems strange to have an off-road sticker on a two-wheel drive truck. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Always remove the stickers. There's another one from Sam. Dennis, I'm going to say that you are for removing. With the rising cost of gasoline, I want more MPGs versus power. You know, people talk about more expensive gas. You know, I liken this to, you know, let's say it costs 20 cents more per gallon. All right. And let's say you put in, 10 gallons. All right. That's $2. Just don't go to Starbucks for, a day or two, and you'll be able to fill your gas up 5-6 times before you make up that difference. I mean, come on. It's really not that bad, I don't think. That's me. Jared says, remove. That's given a remove another one. Midnight Sun says, can I vote again to let the stickers? You can. Other people are, so there you go. It's now 4, 8, 9, 10-5. So we're running at a 2-to-1 ratio to remove the stickers. So you can probably guess what one of my next videos over on the RobMotiveFST channel is going to be. You plan to put a safe and center console for your CCW or other valuables? No, I don't. I had really considered doing that, but I use that center console for other stuff, and it takes up too much room. Mark, I want power, don't care about gas. I had a Dodge Thunder, gets better gas mileage than both. Had a 57. Yeah. Me too. I'd rather have the power. Now, there's a limit. You know, if it's going to reduce my gas mileage to like 3 miles per gallon, yeah, I'd probably start to have issue then. But, you know, I mean, trucks get horrible gas mileage anyway. And I certainly didn't run out and buy a 2021, Tundra, so I could have better gas mileage. I mean, that's just the way it is, you know. So who knows? I don't know. Not a big deal for me. I don't know. Scott says, what are we going to do with the silver interior trim on the Tundra? There are things that have happened. That's all I can say. There are things that have happened. I did watch a video the other night on removing the trim around the steering wheel, and it would be the same probably for the Tacoma. But I don't know if I'm comfortable doing all that. You have to mess with the airbag, and then you got to make sure you get the trim pieces back on correctly. I don't know if I'm comfortable with really getting into that. Scott says, hey, Case. Hey, Case. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. Oh, my doggy has come up here to join me now. Louis is here. I don't know what he's doing. He's walking around. Looks like he's bored. Now he's leaving. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. So let's have one more recap of, we're gonna announce the winner of the live stream battle. Junior JR says, I removed my sticker. I'm going with that as a vote for remove. Sam says 2022 Tacoma TRD Pro has a big plus. No sticker on the rear quarter panel. Has embossed TRD Pro. That's right. You can't get rid of it. Mark says, like your shoe. Keep up the good work, show, but I got to go. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. We have 20 people on with 22 likes on the RobMotiveFST. Still way exceeded the number I thought were actually going to be on that channel. I'm very surprised. So thank you to you folks that were on, and maybe we'll watch it later. We have 22 now. We lost 2. Right when I mentioned that. We have 22 people over on the Rob Motive channel with 35 likes. Awesome. I'm going to declare the Rob Motive channel the winner this evening. So apparently the Tacoma still beats out the Toyota Tundra. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see. Turismo. What's your favorite Tacoma color besides the blue you have? Cement? Sand? I like both. Barcelona red was pretty slick too. I like that. Dominic Shepard just updated that my Tacoma should be in on the 21st. Congratulations. That's awesome. Sam the Man says, Louis should be a staple on all videos. He was for a while. I mean, I had him at the end, the outro, as we in the business like to call it. You know, you have your intro and you have your outro. And Louis was on the outro, but I have since changed. I like to change things around once in a while just to keep it fresh, if you know what I'm saying. Fresh. Anyway, we have caught up on the number of comments on both channels. My head is spinning, and I'm very hungry, and I want to watch the football game tonight too. So I got to go cook dinner, put the dishes away, feed the animal. I don't know. Krista may have fed him already. I'm not sure. And then we're going to be watching a little bit of football this evening. That's my plan. So thanks to everybody across both channels who stopped by tonight. Those of you who are on, those of you who may watch later, I really do appreciate it. Mark, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I really do appreciate that too. That helps out a lot. If you haven't yet, please click the like button, the thumbs up thing. Watch the channels if you don't mind. I mean, it helps. Hit the like button, leave a comment once in a while. Dominic says, have a great eve. You too, Dominic. Jared says, don't know what channel I'm on, but thumbs up for FST. Thank you. Scott says, see you, Rob. Have a good one. You too. Thanks, Brian. Boom Doggy says, peace, Rob. We'll see you, Boom Doggy. Thanks for being on here. Don't forget, 3 different channels, Rob Motive FST, and Rob Motive JT. Please check them out. Hit the subscribe button real quick. Let me know what you think. Have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you all on the web. Good night.